He had broken several dishes, things like that. Greater than Judge Judy? No, just as eco-ND. He broke dishes, greater than, yes. Greater than Judge Judy. Specifics, date, circumstances. Greater than, I believe, cups. There was milk spilt on Theffler. I do not have the video of that with me there. Was video of that? Greater than Judge Judy. You mean he spilt milk on the floor? And he doesn't even recount this. He had said, I don't even remember spilling it. I am sorry I did not bring the video with me. Greater than Judge Judy. Well, I'm sorry you didn't either, so... He spilled milk on the floor. What else? I honestly tried to distance myself from him. Greater than Judge Judy. Nothing that you've told me. Requires a protective order. Greater than he, greater than Judge Judy. ... Nothing. Because clearly you had no fear when he, in February, broke a window, and you could have been injured because if you had fear, what you would have done is file a protective order. But you didn't, and nothing that you've told me happened between February and April would support an application for a protective order. Greater than your honor. I greater than Judge Judy. Just a second. So far, nothing. I'm just letting you know, greater than in the sake of peace. I didn't know these things that he's D1. It was a mistake of mine. I didn't go to the police. Greater than Judge Judy? It certainly was. Now, I'd like to see your application for a protective order. Greater than, that's it, right there, Your Honor. Its memory isn't all that. Great. As far as that line, greater than Judge Judy. Don't. Greater than it was actually about a month. Greater than Judge Judy. Listen to me. Sir, don't tell me unless you were her, which you weren't. Don't. I was greater than Judge Judy. Less you were her. And I don't care if it was a month or 6 weeks or 2 months. I'm now reading what his application for a protective order was. Mr. Stone King, did you help Mr. White fill out the application for a protective order? I did not. I was not there. Greater than I can enlighten you on that. Greater than Judge Judy. Yes, I believe it was his mother. Greater than Judge Judy, did anyone go with you to fill out the application for a protective order? Yes, it was my mother and my roommates. Greater than I also have some police reports from previously. Y'all went to see those? Greater than Judge Judy. I'd like to look them. Greater than I also have several text messages, as well as a note from his doctor regarding his anger management. Greater than. Sighs heavily. Greater than Judge Judy. His doctor sent you a note with regards. Greater than. He sent me a letter from his doctor that he was seeking anger management because he has a problem. And he has 7 text messages to me. Greater than Judge Judy. Oh, he sent you. Well, he asked me for it. He said I couldn't stay there unless I got something like thought. So I got it. I never went to the anger management. It never got scheduled. I didn't need it. I have proof otherwise. Greater than Judge Judy. She, after you were served with the restraining order, who did you stay with down the street? Oh, a neighbor that I kinda talk to sometimes. I stayed there one night. Greater than Judge Judy. When you went to court, did you have a trial on? The restraining order that was tossed. Greater than? Well, yes, we did, sort of. Greater than Judge Judy. There's never sort of a trial. Greater than Judge Judy. Did you, greater than, I'll tell you what happened as soon as the judge heard his case. He dismissed it without swearing me in. Greater than Judge Judy. Just a second, were you represented by an attorney? No, ma'am. Greater than Judge Judy. Were. You're presented by an attorney. No, ma'am. Greater than Judge Judy. Were you sworn in to testify at the trial? Yes. Greater than Judge Judy. And did you, in fact, testify? Yes. Greater than Judge Judy. After your testimony, did the court dismiss the application for the protective order? Yes, they greater than Judge Judy. I would have done it same dot so far. I haven't heard a case against Mr. Stone King. I haven't heard a case against Thame. You allege in your papers that Mr. Stone King conspired with this co-defendant to get this restraining order. Greater than, greater than. Dash, Greater than Judge Judy. Do you have any evidence of that? Yes. Greater than Judge Judy. I'd like to see greater than. He told me he did. He admitted it to me sitting in his truck 'cause they started at this stuff at the first of this year. He came and banged on my door. A couple of times, real hard. Greater than Judge Judy, who did. Ryan, greater than Judge Judy. I'm not talking about him. I'm talking about Mr. Stone King. Greater than at the first of the year. Hyman, his mother, started acting out this script about the furniture in the living room. Greater than Judge Judy. Listen to me. Greater than ... and trying to get me in an argument. Greater than Judge Judy. I'm not. She. Greater than, well then, okay, go ahead. Greater than Judge Judy. You're not listening to me. Greater than Stone King told me that he was. Greater than Judge Judy. You're not listening to. Greater than, okay? Greater than Judge Judy. I haven't heard any evidence against Mr. Stone King as the owner of property. You said the two of them conspired together to get this temporary protective order. Greater than, yes. Greater than Judge Judy. Do you want total greater than? I have some evidence here. Greater than Judge Judy. Well, tell me. Greater than ... about that. It's just hard for me to do it without doing it in chronological order. Greater than Judge Judy? No. I don't want to do any chronological order. To do any chronological order, greater than, okay.